All right, welcome to core day. We're going to set up our suspension trainer and our bands. And today I actually brought a handle. Be impressed. But what we're going to do today is we're going to be working on dynamic core work, similar to what we did last time, kind of a hybrid. There's a couple of things I want to redo and a couple of things I want to bring back from the old system. So let's go ahead and start just to warm up. We're going to do some of these forward lunge with the suspension trainer with the arms out. You're actually gonna, I've got mine short right now, make them long. That's gonna be important. So we're gonna start warming up with just this basic mobility drill. I'm gonna have the handles in my hands. I'm gonna step forward, open my chest, and try to keep that back leg nice and straight. And then I'm gonna switch nice and straight. We're gonna do that for 10 repetitions on each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go forward. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Very good. Take a little break. 30 seconds off. So the big key on this one is, as you're stepping forward into it, my back leg is not perfectly straight, but I'm trying to extend through that back knee so that I feel a hip flexor stretch in that leg. So stretching the hip flexors in the chest at the same time helps to counteract pretty much everything that tightens up as a result of too much sitting. So that's why we're warming up with this before we do core, because hip flexors play a giant role in core work, often in not being able to get your core and glutes to activate properly because the hip flexors are too tight. So starting in 3, 2, 1, we're going to step in. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Very good. Take a little break. We're going to do one more set of those, and then we're going to switch to our movements. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but the way I've got this set up, this entire thing fits on one strap. So at home, I've got a pull-up bar and a door strap that I use to anchor these two, and then I anchor the suspension trainer to the pull-up bar. But when I'm out, that whole thing shortens up. I shorten the straps up. It's all this long, and I just kind of curl it up into 2 or 3 loops and throw it in my backpack. It shouldn't be super complicated to set up and take down, so kind of bear that in mind. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. We're going to step forward. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, one more, 10. Very good. All right. So now we're going to shorten up these straps and we'll come back to these. So the first thing we're going to do is get our, we're going to get our red band in this case. I'm going to grab my red band. Actually, in my case, I'm going to grab my black band and I'm going to loop it through my carabiner so that it's two ends, and I'm going to attach the handle to those two ends. I'm going to step back into my split stance and I'm going to be pulling to my hip. And we're going to do 3 sets of 12 of that basic pull. So I'll start on this side so you can see it a little bit better, but I'm going to step back and I'm pulling down, pulling down, pulling down. But again, I'm still in this split stance with the ball of my foot down, my heel up, and my hips square and forward. We're going to do 12 on each side, starting in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Then I'm going to switch and I'm going to do the other side starting in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Very good. Take a break. 30 seconds off. So I'm using the black band. You can use the red or even the yellow band for this. For today with the band work, I intend to use the black band and the purple band. So I'm going to be in the upper 2 grades of that. That's why we use the bands, because we can alternate and change the amount of resistance for different things. And since we're not going to superset today, I thought I would go a little bit heavier. All right, let's go for number 2. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch to the other side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Take a break. Excellent. We're going to do one more of those, and then we're going to switch to pressing on a heavier band, but it's not going to be doubled up like this. It's going to be in its long position like this. All right, get set. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep your core nice and tight. 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch sides. Other side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Now we're going to take that off. We're going to hang this band up properly, so that way it's nice and organized. And then we're going to grab the purple band. We're going to clip our handle onto that. If you don't have a handle, just use your hand in the band like we have in the past. I'm going to step forward, making sure the band is going past me. I'm going to bend my knees and I'm going to push into the band. Okay, I want a little tension to begin with, and we're going to lean into it and press, starting in 3, 2, 1. Press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see I've got the ball of my foot. 8, driving into the ground. 9, my hips are square. 10, stabilizing myself. 11, 12. Good. Switch. Other side. Ball of the foot. Stable on that front foot. Shifting forward and really extending my arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Take a break. 30 seconds off. Doing well. Now you'll notice that when we're doing the warm-up with the arms extended in the lunging position, it's actually preparing for all of these movements. Again, our lives keep us in this position, or in this position, or in this position, or in this position. So this is going to be the opposite of all of that in one movement, you know, because I'm always shooting for the highest order thing. What's the one thing we can do that's going to help with a bunch of stuff? That's what I'm always looking for, so that we're in the most efficient mode possible for our time and energy. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I don't just want to protect my health, I want to protect my time. 6, because that's why I stay healthy. 7, so I can buy myself some more quality time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Switch. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Take a break. One more to go. I love these core days just because they're so dynamic and they're whole body, and they connect the arms and legs in a functional way, in this cross dynamic way, because that's what our core is really designed to do. It's designed to firmly, it should be able to be firm, but it also should be able to move because there's multiple layers of core muscle. So as you're doing these things, make sure that you're keeping your hips tucked and your core is firm. Does that make sense? All right, here we go. One more. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. See, I'm keeping this tight right now. 3. I'm not letting my back bend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Switch. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. All right, take a little break. Now, next we're going to set up for the wood chopper. And again, we're doing a downward wood chopper today. We have plenty of time. So we're going to be stepping out. Again, if you're using the band, you're just going to grab it like this and hook your hand. If I'm using a handle, I'm going to grab it like this. My grounding's a little weird here. Hold on. It's the only thing about wood choppers is they require some space. All right. So I'm going to take a wide step. I'm on uneven terrain here, so this leg's going to wind up doing most of the work. I'm going to be rotating and pulling down to my opposite knee, okay? We're going to do 12 on each side. And remember, you want to keep your core tight, your back neutral, your hips go back. Starting in 3, 2, turn that hip. 1, pull down. 1, 2, 3, keeping my knees bent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Switch to the other side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Take a break. Great job. We're doing great on time. Perfect on time. So interesting. I was living in Detroit a couple of years ago, and it was the first year that the Canadian wildfires really affected the city. It was orange all day, all of the time. Looked like Blade Runner, second Blade Runner. It was constant. And I wondered if it was going to happen every year, like the California wildfires. And then the second year came, and it was that way. And I didn't stick around for the third year. That was when I started traveling. But if you're in Michigan right now and you're in the path of that, I was chained to an e-bike at the time because I didn't have a car, and I was wearing a respirator when I was riding because I don't know if you saw, but it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes if you're outside. So wear masks. Please wear masks. Also, I know it's art fair in Ann Arbor too, so wear masks. It's kind of nuts. Starting in 3, 2, 1, rotate, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. One more to go. So you're going to notice when it comes to core work, I'm real big on stabilizing and rotating. And that's because that's pretty much what humans are built to do. As I used to say, humans are rotational engines that produce linear force through a series of rotational, I got to do it, ha, 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 ha. Through a series of rotational movements, we generate force. And we do that because in those rotational movements, we also utilize side bending. All three of these exercises, you'll notice that there's a tendency to crunch to one side or the other because of how the core has to stabilize. That's natural. So if you're rotating in three dimensions, you're also going to be stabilizing and rotating through the core in 3 dimensions. The idea that the core is going to be static is ridiculous, but the idea that it's going to be loose is also ridiculous. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, hook it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. All right, enough of that. So for the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to go back to a movement we did last week that I love. It's actually kind of the combination of all 3 of these banded movements into one movement with the suspension trainer. And that's where we're going to lean back with the feet wide. We're going to pull one way, pull the other way. So I'm going to let mine out a little bit. But what's happening is there we go. That's right. So I'm going to be back. There's a little flex in my legs right now because otherwise I'm going to slide on this gravel. I'm going to pull and rotate to one side, fall back down, pull and rotate to the other side. So we're going to do one side at a time just to make it easy because alternating is harder. So let's do the right side first. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Pulling across my body to my shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep my glutes tight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, take a break. That's 24 reps of whole body movement. You should be feeling it. Again, with today, check your heart rate. I bumped up all my resistance, so my heart rate's higher than normal today, for sure. So remember, you don't really want to be above 150, unless you're really comfortable with being above 150. You really don't want to be above 150. All right, we're going for number 2. Leaning back to one side, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. One more to go. Remember, just because people spend an hour and a half at the gym doesn't mean they're getting good use out of the time. If you think about it, when we do a decent dynamic warm-up movement or 2, and we do, in this particular case, 4 exercises for 3 sets each, okay? We're at 12 sets. That's not bad. But when it's unilateral work, you're really at 24 sets. Like, as far as your heart and your body's concerned. It's 12 per muscle group, but it doesn't matter because we're doing whole body movements anyway. So muscle group splitting doesn't make a ton of sense because we're doing movement splitting. And the key is just that the body gets the stimulus. So trust me, your heart feels like it's getting a workout, I promise. All right, last one, starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, control on the way down, 12, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. All right, that is everything. So, and we're done on 29 minutes. Beautiful. So have an awesome weekend. I will be back at least Monday next week. And then after that, I will be off. And I should be back the following week, starting on, I believe, Thursday. So just be aware, you will not see videos. Go back in the catalog, do whatever you enjoyed. And I'm sure that you won't miss a day while I'm gone. So take it easy, and I'll see you on Monday.